What's up? It's your boy Tito Lopez, Mississippi's finest, out here in Dallas with Jolie Kiss TV.
I'm Amber Reed with Jolie Kiss TV, and we have Capitol Records artist Tito Lopez in the Dallas area today. When did you decide this is not a hobby? I have to do this as a career. This is for me.
I swear, they don't really believe in me, but it had to be like at 5, because I didn't know what a profession was or a career, of course, but I knew I wanted to do what they was doing on TV, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, listen, I got to do that. I don't know what a job is, but I guess you could probably say high school was when I knew that this would be my profession. And I know no plan B. I wasn't going to college, which you should. Everybody go to college.
So what was the hardest part about embarking on this journey?
The hardest part would be the normal things that everybody else go through. While you have to maintain a double life. It's like I'm still paying bills, family members may pass away, still got everything that a normal person got to take care of, but you still have to smile or be Tito Lopez or get on stage or your voice will be hoarse or all that. And those are the hardest parts, is that nobody's going to chase your dream but you, so you got to be able to block all that out like a machine or something.
Okay, so I know you and Big Crit, both from Mississippi. Did you know him before y'all went on tour? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know him personally, but I think I crossed paths with him because he's from up north Mississippi. I'm from the bottom. And he knew of my music, I knew of his. I think I played ball against him too in high school. All the, in the whole state, all the schools play against each other, so I think I played against him. But I really met him for real, formally, in New York at a Def Jam show that we did together.
So y'all just multi-talented. Y'all playing basketball and then y'all rapping.
Absolutely. I'm doing a million things. Cooking, playing basketball, football, music, yeah.
5-year-old genius?
Yeah, man, that's what they said, but I don't know if I was a genius, but I was pretty smart because I got laughed at for it. I didn't have a whole lot of friends either, so I just stick to myself, making my music.
So how's the tour with him? How is that?
Oh, it's going incredible, yeah. And we only been out probably halfway through the tour. No, we're probably 75% through with the first leg now. We're going to take a break, go back out on it again, but it's been incredible because it's just that Mississippi love, you know what I'm saying? And there's other artists that's been on the tour or whatever that's not from Mississippi, so shout out to them too, Casey Veggies and John Connor and so forth, Mike Hurt. But it's good that we get to hang out and really, you know what I'm saying, talk about things that we can relate to, from the same spot. And it ain't about me, him, or nobody, it's about the state, you know what I'm saying, and how big that is for us, because in actuality, this would be like history. We may not, neither one of us be hugely famous artists, but you ain't never seen 2 Mississippi artists on at one time because ain't never been 2 Mississippi artists out. So now you got Banner, shout out to him, Crit, and me, so that's a big deal.
But I commend you because y'all don't do mainstream stuff. Like I listen to Mama Proud, and that's some real stuff. That's not that stuff I hear on the radio.
Oh, yeah. We're not interested in all that. And it's funny too, I'm not interested just in making garbage. Like one thing is I don't have no problem being on the radio. Play me on the radio. I don't have no problem making stuff people have fun to too. I do have records like that that's gonna come. But the one thing about it is I feel it's important to make a statement first. Like the first thing I put out, I make music from my heart, not from my head. But I give it to you from my head. So the first thing I wanted to give people was Mama Proud, let them know my motivation. Like all I care about is her opinion. I really don't give a shit about nobody else not liking me, whatever. She the only one who gave birth to me. She matters. And I spit on that one. And then now to put out the blues and come with something that's fun next, but it won't be garbage. Even Jay-Z could give you Dead Presidents and I Just Want to Love You. You can still have fun, but all this shit now is kind of like, phew.
So, who has influenced you the most? Or what artist? Not who, because it's probably more than one.
Yeah, I mean, musically, it had to be like Dungeon Family, Biggie Smalls, you know what I'm saying? I even related to Eminem a whole lot when I was coming up in high school. DMX, even with his passion, you know what I'm saying? But non-musically, like Michael Jordan, one of my biggest influences, period, you know what I'm saying? When I'm born and bred on Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson. They like my 2 idols, really, MJ. And I met Michael Jordan too. He was cool with me, so I don't know what everybody else say about him. I met him, he was cool as hell. And I meet the other MJ on the other side, but those are like my 2 biggest idols, man, because one of them is the greatest. I mean, when they made Jam when I was little, and I damn near just had a heart attack looking at the video, because I was like, these are my 2 favorite dudes in one video, so they're my 2 idols, yeah.
Well, you might as well just go ahead and meet Michael Phelps too. I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. He can swim his ass off. So I'll meet him one day.
What would be your advice to someone that wants to do what you're doing?
To be persistent. Every cliche answer that they give you and be like, this probably sound cliche, is the truth actually. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm living proof of it. So I couldn't give nobody nothing extra creative. Ain't no loopholes. You know what I'm saying? People now hit me up all the time asking me for that too. And it's like a mind trip because they like, what can I do that? I'm like, I was just where you was at, you know what I'm saying, 6 months ago, sitting in my room trying to get out of Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? But now they be like, what advice can you do to get me to make it? And I'm like, man, listen, I sat in my bedroom for years, studio in my bedroom with a laptop and a mic, just rapping my ass off, determined not to change my style up. That's another thing, be who you are. Like, I come from the South, so they expect me to sound a certain way or whatever. And they expect me not to be lyrical a lot of times, which is an insult. You know what I'm saying? Outkast and 3000 got the weight of 45 rappers. Scarface, Bun B, and all these people that we got. So when I'm rapping, they're like, you don't sound Southern. It's like an insult. So be who you are, because where I'm from in Mississippi, like, we never had no big artists pop off. So whoever is popping, they may try to change their style up. I've seen people do it just to fit in with what that goes on everywhere. Be who you are is my main advice, and it's going to work out because I got here, so, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I commend you because I feel it. I feel the realness. I feel like you do your own thing. And I heard Mama's Proud, and I'm going to have to listen to some more.
Yeah.
I love Big Crit, and if you with him, I know he's not going to have you hanging around and you not about your stuff.
Critical. What's happening, boy? Shout outs to my family, and shout out to my whole city, Gulfport. And I always say 228, like area code, because most Mississippi has 601 area code, so they always think I got that. I got 228 at the bottom. They love me when I do that, so GPT, and shout out my whole squad. M-M-M-I, crooked letter M, crooked letter I, crooked letter I.